So what I'm saying to you is I've worked with and we're gonna go back specifically to the music business. I've worked with all types of people. If I work with MF Doom, and he said, I don't care about radio. I don't care about none of that, to the point where I don't even care what people know what I look like.
Right.
I just want to feed my fans. I want to do these shows. And he lived a great life. God bless the dead. That was my brother.
Right.
And Past is a legend.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Past is an out-and-out legend.
What happens is a lot of times MCs do want they want to walk through the club and they want other MCs to be like, oh, he's the illest and he got this record. Well, you know what? I could get you to that spot. But you got to be honest with me that you're getting it. Then there's certain things that we got to do that's like, you got to understand we not servicing just this small group of people. We servicing everybody.
And that's the part they don't want to hear.
And that's the part they don't want to hear.
They hate that part.
They can't stand that
That's
part.
how you fix it.
Because now you fucking with their artistic merit. Now they don't want it.
These motherfuckers hate rappers, bro.
No, I love rappers.
Love
rappers. Niggas hate rappers, bro.
Matt, I swear to you, this might be me being super arrogant, but I'm telling you that if me and you sat in the studio, we could make probably the biggest record of your life. That you don't have to, what I come in is like, you don't got to compromise who you are.
Right.
But I'm telling you what the biggest thing is for you to do right now to be in the space where I would look at like, say you specifically. Mm-hmm. And I'd be like, yo, you know how many people love you from battles? Okay, you don't necessarily want to do the like 74 BPM what's going on right now. Even though I could hear you over a drill beat, with real lyrics, there's still space for us to create things that could pop right now in the culture.
Right.
But I think people don't do that, they don't see the extra work that goes in. Like making a record is like 2 seconds of it.
Right.
It's like 2 seconds of it.
The easiest part.
Now, it actually is in the most fun. It's not only the easiest, it's the most fun. Now, are you willing to do the extra work that it takes to put this on every level? When I give you a sheet this thick that says, pause, you know what I'm saying? That says like, you gotta shout out these many DJs right now. And you don't even know who they are. And I want everything. But this kid in Sandusky, Ohio is gonna be hyped when he get a drop from you.
Right.
When I told my Delaware dudes, I was like, yo, I'm coming on the show. They was like, Mav joint? That's how much people love you. You see what I'm saying? But it's a lot of work that goes into all the extra things that make a record pop. Like once I hand the record over, there's a whole machine. People be like, yo, the machine was behind. You goddamn right the machine was behind it.
Yeah.
You got that, Ghost? You got that, Ghost? Get this man on camera, Ghost, please.
You goddamn right the machine was behind it. Why would you not care that much about your music to not put a machine behind it?
I have no problem with that.
That's what I'm talking
It's a formula that works. Why would you be opposed to the winning formula?
I'm not saying that there's a formula because the thing changes, like time changes or whatever.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, okay,
there are tools you
listen,
need.
not even just me saying I'm arrogant and I know everything. I'm saying, yo, I'm taking it back to my artist. I sat with Ruben Vincent.
Yeah.
I made a record. I go now and I sit in the office and I'm like, Bianca, Cheyenne. They are now marketing. Their job is to wake up every day and what are the things that I could put this kid in every day that will get him in front of people? Eyeballs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got Ruben Vincent on a Nike ad. He don't even have an album out. Do you think it's a reason why I'm like hitting Hovain? I'm like, yo, bro, I need you. You gotta manage me.
Why'd you need a manager?
Because it's things that you gotta like realize in you being creative and you having certain responsibilities that other people are number one, more connected than you. Because as much as people be like, oh, that's Hov, man, da, 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 da. I'm not every day on the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Connected to people. It's like my people's who I know and like I know everybody and everybody show respect. But I'm talking about the people who get the work done, who's sending the emails, who's doing the follow-ups, who's sending your, like...
Cross the T's, dot the I's, do the
that's why you need a backup.
jobs.
That's why, you know, one of the things, yo, this is my word. You know one of the things that fucked New York up, and I'm sorry to curse on him.
Well, no,
I know
go
you
for
got
it.
it, you know what I'm saying?
The bag.
Was Yams dying.
You're the third person I heard say that.
Yams
why
dying.
everybody keep saying
You're the third person I heard say
because
that.
out of the next generation, we had our generation. And in our generation, you know what I'm saying, we had certain people, say a Irv, that was like, yo, connected with DMX, connected with Jay, connected with Ja. We used to make records with each other, you know what I'm saying, the Locks and everybody. Yams was the one who was gonna do it for the next generation. So imagine if Smoke DZA, the ASAP Mob, Flatbush Zombies, Joey Badass, Yams was the one that connected all of them.
Mm-hmm. Got you.
And that would have been the next New York.
Got you.
The new New York.
The new New York. Where they would have realized that, like, the things that y'all talking about with these new things, DZA been doing that forever. He don't brag about it, but he like, yo, I've been
He been from jump.
Ahead of his time.
Yeah.
in this lane forever. That's why me and him got an album together. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying?
How'd you bring the unit together, Hovain and Smoke? I've
No,
known
DZA actually, to be honest with you, it happened randomly.
Yeah.
DZA saved me during COVID. He might not know that, but he saved me during COVID.
In what capacity?
Because I was like, all right, everything shut down. Everything that I do to generate money shut down.
Your revenue stream was...
Yo, bro, if I was one of these flossy, I'm buying everything, I wouldn't have survived. Because it was like, shows is gone. Tours is gone. You DJ in a club is gone. Nobody's really rushing to put out music, so nobody's really trying to get their songs mixed. Nope. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I'm in LA, but I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm waking up every day, I'm going to work out, I go to Hoffa house for like 2 seconds, me and him work out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't really doing shit. And I go home at 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So DZA was the first one that when I got into my spot, he came through. He didn't even come through on no music. He came through on some, yo, I got a deal for you with somebody else in Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Like he came through on some business, like yo, I got a deal for you. So I was just making a joint, and it was just like, he started rapping, and it was just like, oh, snap. And I was like, all right, cool. We made another one. And really, the whole album that we did might have took us, like, if you take the actual time that it might have took us 6 days. And then like one time, you know, he got other businesses and other things, so he had some of his people come through, you know what I'm saying, on the tree business. And I was like, oh, it's people in here. So that made me even iller on the beat. And then he just go in. And the joint, that's my favorite, that night was my favorite joint. So it was like, he set the vibe and like got me out of my like stumper, like I'm just here cause
it's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.